Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm from the Los Angeles area, and I'm here to explain my first encounter with My Chemical Romance. It was about 6 years ago, so I was in eighth grade. I would have been about 14. Here is a beautiful picture of me in eighth grade. Um, I was, yeah, cute, but I was kind of a weird kid. I was really self-conscious and always like obsessing over what other people thought, so I kind of like was into being a loner and like dwelling on that. But anyways, after school one day, I was just sitting on the couch watching MTV, and one of Green Day's videos came on. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll keep the channel here. I was really into Green Day. But after that video was over, it was probably Holiday or Boulevard. The I'm Not Okay video came on. And I was kind of looking for another channel because I'd never seen the video before. But after about a minute, I wasn't really looking for another channel. I was just watching like the top right hand corner where the video was still playing. I had just never really seen a video like it. I liked like the initial exchange between Gerard and Ray. And just it was such an authentic video. Like there was a lot of passion, like, Gerard's crazy black hair and just like the yelling and just like the humor. It was just, I was like enthralled. I just love the video. There was so much passion in it. So I knew, I've got to look more into this band. So I, took down, the name of the song and the artist name. And the next day at school, I went to my friend Stina, who is pictured with me here. Hope you can see it. And she was always who I went to for like any musical question because she was just, that girl who had like 20,000 songs on her iTunes. So I told her about the video and I was like, have you seen it? And she's like, oh yeah, MCR. Like I have that album. It's amazing. I love them. So I made her burn me the CD, and I still have the CD that she burned me. It was Three Cheers. And this CD actually doesn't even play anymore because it's so warped from all the years of abuse. But this CD was in my CD player, because I didn't even have an iPod yet. Like for the next month at least, every day when I was doing my homework. And I was so pleasantly surprised. Like they had such a unique sound. Like there was so much passion and energy. Every song, they had like some dark themes, some imagery, like a lot of sadness, but like the emotion was there to match it, like in the vocals. Gerard like just really put his soul into it, and the guitarist, obviously like hell of a lot of talent there. And I remember the first time I listened to it, it was just like the whole thing, start to finish, was like unpredictable, and that's part of what I loved about it. Like every song had like there'd be one part that you just got attacked. Like it came out of nowhere almost. It wasn't like any cookie cutter pop or rock song that I was probably used to at the time. So soon after that, made a trip to Best Buy because I needed to get my own copy of the CD. I really wanted to support this band. And I picked up a copy of I Brought You My Bullets while I was there because I saw it. And ever since then, I've basically followed them everywhere they went. When, like around like the Black Parade era during high school and college, I went through, some rough times, and that music and that like whole era really helped me to get through a lot of things. And one thing that particularly was inspiring to me was Gerard's like road to sobriety. The first time I watched Life on the Murder Scene, I was crying at that point, just because it hit home really hard. I know a lot of people who struggle with drugs and alcohol, and they've hurt themselves, they've hurt their family, they've hurt me. But his story was really gave me hope that they can recover, they can find happiness, because he definitely has. Um, and with Danger Days, that's definitely helped me like more to come out of my shell. Like I've always been a shy person, like been very afraid to put myself out there, but they've definitely like inspired me to be more comfortable with who I am, and just to not be afraid to put myself out there. So, to sum up, the band means more to me than anything else in the music world. I couldn't be happier that I watched that video on MTV that one day. I'm hoping I can meet them at some point, just to let them know, how inspirational they've been to me. They give me hope. They've helped me break out of my shell. I love them forever. Bye.